It resonates on so many levels with people who haven't even worked in. I've never worked in an office.
Yeah.
Never. Like I never understood The Office, the show. Like I do not get it. Never understood it. Like there were some funny moments, but like people who actually work in cubicle world, like that's a thing. Oh, goodbye. Where are you going? Where are you going? Turn around.
I don't know. I mean, I think because like I know my dad went through a stint of watching it a lot.
Yeah, but your dad has worked somewhat in an office
Somewhat,
space,
yeah.
right?
Cubicle.
Like I've never worked. Never. Office space is hilarious.
Yeah.
Probably because it's more than just, working in a cubicle. But
well, it's about how you don't want to work in it.
Yeah.
Which even if you haven't worked in a cubicle, you know that you don't want to, so it's kind of fits the bill.
Yeah, I suppose.
It like teleports you into a scenario where you are actually doing it. Whether you've done it or not, you both agree, I don't want to do this.
Yes.
I lost everything in 0.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm. But your hit-miss ratio went way up, like...
Yeah.
Oof. Shots fired. Okay. Shit's fired. Now, do you want to lay down? You want to lay down, old bougie bear? You're such a good girl. Look at you, sweet lady.
Move that mic a little closer to her nose.
Sure, I'll scooch it.
She's like, fuck that thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh, baby girl, I need to have some space too. She's like fucking under my leg. What are you doing? Oh, bear. What are we gonna do with you? Oh, Scott's getting texts. He's so popular.
Yeah. Why don't you love me?
Right?
Probably what text it is. Just every contact in this phone just sends him messages. Why don't you
love me?
What happened? I thought we were special.
Scott and every male friend he's ever had. Something about just being charisma-mancer. Alright, there, boo-boo. He's a good girl.
I'm coming, baby. Daddy's got your beef.
She gave you a lot of stuff to look at. And listen to, I'm sure.
Rolling.
Like your belly. Santa booty.
Stage 4.
Fuck. So what was the favorite thing you got for Christmas?
Favorite thing?
Probably that thing your dad and your grandma bought you.
I gotta think everything out of everything that I got.
What you do, Gucci?
I was a really big fan of the FNAF books I got. Those were great.
Bless you.
Heard about those.
Have you read any of them? Like, glanced through them yet?
I've read most of the first one a long time ago, but
yeah, but it was the censored version.
Yeah.
That we learned recently.
Yes.
Well, shit.
You want to give it a shot?
Oh God, I'll try.
I got diminishing returns now.
Okay, here I go. I don't know if my, what's the word? My reaction times are what they used to be. I used to be real good at this. It's harder to do when you can't just smash the button with your whole hand.
Yeah. I also found most of the time in this scenario, just holding the button 2 is fast enough.
Oh. I saw you like down there just like spamming it. So.
Yeah, it's just force of habit. But just when you're just shooting at the big crowd, I still like the spam when they're all kind of flying past the screen because I think you can get more in general. But when it's just you're aimlessly shooting into the crowd, it's easy just to hold the button.
Oh, you dirty little thing. It's the moths on the front porch! Oh, man.
Meep, turn the light on, meep.
Oh, you still had 2 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, rude. Okay. Oh, God, that was awful. Oh, I was in the wrong spot.
Yep. It's tiff. It's rough. What are you doing?
Oh, I heard that, boo-boo. What time is it? Does anyone know? I have a watch on. Never mind. Not that I can see it. No, my sleeve's in the way. Oh, it's 7 o'clock.
Oh, it's poo all the way down, baby. Slap it to the top and watch it trickle.
Should probably do it sooner, else we won't get all the way through.
Don't wake Daddy.
That's literally what that is. Azathothas don't wake Daddy. Ow, balls. Oh, I didn't want to do that, actually. But okay.
I think you can only get the ship if he's flying down at you. Right?
I don't know. Can't hit the stationary guy. Don't touch me. Wow, that was really drawn out for no reason.
I was waiting for that guy to stop doing its moth thing.
Yeah, don't stop being a moth. Believing. Ow! Ow! To be a dog.
I mean, from her perspective, from what she's telling me, it doesn't sound that fun.
unless you're getting a plate.
Yeah,
No.
no. Oh, yeah.
No. Oh my God, love bug. Do you need a root? Hello? Did I do it? I think I did it. Okay. It's me. Is it me? Okay, hi. Thanks for letting me into your chat. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. Yeah. I guess I'll answer the easy questions. Yes, vacation was amazing. I had a wonderful time. I'm very grateful that Scott took care of my stream for me, even though he totally didn't need to and could have had damn time off. Ooh, we're talking about Nippy Bean Coffee in the chat. Amazing. Oh, the cinnamon mocha, graham mocha or whatever. Oh, that one's real good. Real good. You hate coffee? Oh, that is unfortunate. It is so good. It's really good coffee. Okay. So let's see. Switch gameplay. That's me. Let's at least just start this beast up.
Later. Later. That's me. Your mom is in the middle of something, AJ. Oh yeah, and today for my co-host, we'll say, is Swift Heart Rabbit. I have had him since I was 4. So, hi everybody. He's going to be my co-pilot today. Okay. So, I have so much to show everybody with my little island. I'm so excited. Our mothers have a lot of similarities, it sounds like, AJ. Okay, so I don't know if anyone recalls that the story that I told about like the island was that like we just kind of got back into playing it, but when I put it down it was like fresh out of pandemic. And it was a mess. It's the fishing tournament! Hope y'all are ready to watch me miss a lot of fish. It's not quite as bad as Stardew Valley fishing, but I still get excited. I miss a lot. So. Oh, right. So the amiibos in this game, they give you like, I don't remember what their static things are that they do, but they give you an opportunity to like bring in like rare campers or like these like cards that are above me. They can do like different campers at that camping island with the hippie dog. And then like now that there's the hotel, you can do the you can do like the Zelda amiibos and get like Zelda merch and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. A garage giveaway. The last time I had a garage sale, I was like, people are like, how much is this? I'm like, I don't know. How much you got? What do you want to pay for it? Actually, let me pay you to take it away. I am not offended. I hope she does well on cleaning out her crap and getting it into hands of people who actually want it. So, what was I saying? I was talking about the island. So, yes, exactly. That's how I got all the bones. I have a whole bone collection. I mean, I always had a decent bone collection, but now I have more. And rare stuff. So it's kind of exciting. I've already decided that I'm going to do something. I've got a plan for that cow skull. I'm so excited for it. And I'm going to be able to decorate around it every season with the plan that I have. Wow, money trees came in, y'all. Let's not forget how much I collect so that I can drop money off to my denizens. And by denizens, I mean Scott and Devlin. Okay, so what have I done? I have done a little bit of like redecorating in my house. Only a little. We redid this park area. And the thing that I am most impressed with myself about is I went around and planted a couple more of those flowers and finished up like my plans with what I had with the island. And then I actually got rid of almost all of those flowers, aside from what I kept like 3 of everything in my storage. So all those flowers that were on the beach are gone because I'm like, I look like a hobo. And just like that, overnight, pollen season is over. It was cherry blossoms yesterday night when I was cleaning up, so I wish that was real life. That would have been great. Maybe stop running around with an axe. So, let us... we're gonna deal with him later. I have morning chores to do, we'll say. So we're gonna go find some... of the, like, we're gonna find my fossils because I'm a bone collector, can't help myself, and I'll show you all what I did so far. So, nothing over here. Hans, looking good, Hans. Bubby. I'm your white knight. I can't not say it. So look at this. You can actually walk through. I do not know if you guys remember how bad this looked. There's flowers as far as the eye can see. So I'm very proud of myself. I set up the fishing corner for Ricky Friction and Eric here. Yeah, I know. I had so many flowers. It was my dumping grounds. And I gave them some, like, new stuff. I did have... So, and I even see here we go. I got Ricky his lawn chair like an old man really likes. Gave him a birdhouse because that's what you do when you're old is you watch birds. And then I gave them a barbecue place. So that was number 1. And I gave everyone new wreaths and stuff and kind of color coordinated to their little flowers. I did this because she's so cute. This is what the inside of her house looks like. She's never home. But... no, wrong button. No, because I don't play the stock market. I'm not lucky like that. Scott is, usually, when he has the capacity to check in. I do not. I do not have the luck. So, we got Hans all set up. Oh, non-shooting games. Is this a different island? Oh, okay. Just, I love you, Scott. No, I actually, no, why it looks so different is because I actually cleaned up my damn mess. I wasn't just the toddler who didn't clean up her toys this time around, so. We've got, this is all clean. We moved Devlin. Hey, Logan. We moved Devlin's house. He got shifted. I don't know if that part was done when Scott was playing. Not recalling any of this. But all of this was like Devlin's crap that we had for him up here. Oh, the DuckTales moon music. Yes, good stuff. I did not fix the up here displays because I thought that would be a good one that I could, like, you know, have the chat help me out with to, like, figure out how to set this up, because this is the Jurassic period right here. And I have this dinosaur that I thought was 2 pieces, but it's actually 3, and I don't have the room. So this is going to be a day. This will be a stream eventually. And I was going to do it today, but today is the fishing tournament. And I have to participate because it's fun. So right now I'm just looking for my bones. Bones, bones, bones. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no, kitty vomits? Kitty vomits. Our primary kitty vomit is because our kittens were raised with the rabbit. And Jack gets very... Oh, shit, I am not going to get that balloon. I can't talk. I gotta run. Hold on. Let's see if I can make it. Don't... Oh, I missed it, you guys. I was not fast enough. Our cat was raised with a rabbit. And our rabbit gets very excited when we refill his hay manger. And therefore, Gremmy has associated that, you know, food is love, and love is excitement, and, like, so we just eat, right? We eat everything. So Gremlin will go out and eat the hay with Jack and then promptly have multiple barf days because he's eating hay. But look at this! Look how clear my beach is! It took me 2 hours. That's what I did while Scott streamed. Last night was I watched his stream on the tablet. And I cleaned up the island like an adult. So, alright, so how many? We have 2 fossils. Alright. Excuse me, bug. Let's see what we're all about here. Oh, it's clothes shopping. Oh, gosh, yes. Food is love, Rob, for sure. So Lovebug has that issue where she's like, I haven't eaten in 8 hours or something crazy. I'm dying. I'm going to die. And then her anxiety kicks in. And then she just, but unlike, you know, she doesn't barf, thankfully. But she does do what I call burping a fart. Oh, that is super cute. Oh. Oh, that's good. I don't have that kind of money. Nina said if I wanted it, I could have it. Which I'm like, that's insane. You're burping the house? Opening the windows? Letting all the pollen in like we did the other day and now we're all sneezing again? We have so many flowering trees around us, though it does not come as a surprise. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. That's a good haul for today. The stale air is a lot. It's, yeah, we definitely, well, we abut the forest, right? And then we also have, like I said, like magnolia trees, tulip trees, and there is this like really crazy tree. I call it the anime tree. I can see it from where I'm sitting right now. The petals, it's very tiny, pink flowers with small petals, and it blooms for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then it just starts showering pink petals like in the Animal Crossing game for the Cherry Blossom Festival. You walk out to the coop and you are in a fucking anime. Like, I keep having, like, anytime I walk out to the backyard and it's doing that, I'm just, like, living my best Bleach life. It's amazing. But it's so beautiful. But it blooms 2 weeks before anything else blooms. It's like every pollinator's dream in the area, so I love it. However, that means pollen season is way earlier just in our yard than it is for anywhere else. So if we were to burp the house and it not be like, you know, freezing cold, like, it's gonna be pollen hell. All right, I'm missing bones. All right, I'm on bones. Bones. Scott does try to get himself isekai'd anytime he goes out to the cherry blossoms. I call it the anime tree. I'm missing bones. Oh, there's my money tree, though. I'll take that. It was so cute last night. Scott was so burned out. He was so tired. So Scott and I have started... We don't run. Let's be real. We jog. Slowly. But we just started jogging again. Because neither of us do anything anymore except sit in the house at desks. So for our health, we've been running again. Jogging. And we just started it this week. And that plus, you know, braining and everything throughout the day, he was just dead by the end of the day. And I had saved him a couple fossils to dig up in, you know, Animal Crossing yesterday. So it's like, oh, well, your fossils are there. Well, he found 2 fossils, and then he found a third hole, which I thought was the second fossil, and it was the missing trash bags that I never found. So I felt very good that he had to dig up the last trash bag on the island. But he found his little money tree spot. Oh, I didn't dig it up, did I? And, speaking of, like, me talking and not thinking about what I'm doing, I'm just looking for bones. That's all I care about. He dug up the money and then promptly filled back in the hole, and we both sat there and stared at it for a minute. Oh, I did dig it up. Okay. It was very funny. And I was like, oh, you are so tired. He's like, I would like to die. Where's my frickin' things? They're probably on Devlin's Island. Gosh darn it. I forget that this island is empty now. It was so full for so long, nothing showed up on it. Okay, we're back where we need to be. If there isn't one on this island, I'm gonna, okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna be so pissed. It was very sweet justice, AJ. Scott! God damn it! You son of a bitch! Oh, I've got your number, mother... Oh, buddy! My walk-up music is playing in my head right now. You are in trouble. Okay, so... I did say a bad word. So... it's... I don't know if anyone else did this. But, like, when... If, did you ever have conversations about, like, if you were a wrestler or if you were, like, a villain in a movie or whatever? Like, what would your theme music be? What would your walk-up music be, right? I know we've all done this, right? It's not just me and my family. Like, everyone's weird, right? Hey, listen. A lot of my favorite movies when I was young had shit and damn and hell and, like, cod pieces on David Bowie. Okay, what I said is right in line with my childhood of what I saw for Saturday morning cartoons / movies in the afternoon, so I don't want to hear it. Okay, so my walk-up song is Godzilla by by Blue Oyster Cult. And so that's what just played in my head when I dug up that freaking trash bag. And you are in trouble, sir. Oh, you are gonna get yours. My tummy hurts. I laughed so hard. Oh, a treasure from the cutest artisan. Oh, Okay, let's see what you got. The giant teddy bear. I know this one. Go, go, Godzilla. Whoa, look at this lineup. Push, 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 push. I don't know if you... Scott, are you saying yes for me pushing everybody into the water, or... There you go. Photo op! Hold on. All my favorites. The only one missing is Eric. You guys are so cute. Okay. Alrighty. So, before I was so rudely interrupted by my husband, what was I doing? Planting a money tree. That's what it was. One F-bomb for a PG-13. Is that right? Well, and it's like, it's been skewed. So is this a PG-13 1980s movie? Or is this a current PG-13 movie? The Guardians through. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I would trust you guys, whatever you say. Yeah, like... Tracks. Alright. I guess even though you put trash bags in my frickin' island again, I will give you some money. Even though you don't frickin' deserve it. Don't give me your crap, sir. Alright, and Devlin gets some money. Okay. If that is stop it. Stop. Just stop trying to normalize the fact that you're burying trash on our island like it's frickin' New Zealand. Knock it off. Normalizing your trash behavior. The earth is not hungry for your plastic. I will be saving these, though, just so you know. You're gonna get yours. Okay. I learned a lot from a very amazing farmer who lived and worked in New Zealand for many years, as well as like Ireland and just the Isles in general. That large animal vet who is now back here, successfully revolutionizing like the dairy industry in our area. She is a powerhouse. She told me some very interesting stories about New Zealand farming, and after and our son went to New Zealand for 6 months as a migrant farm worker. I know some things now. No, you don't get your... Oh, don't you worry, honey. You'll get your trash back. Alright, I can't find my other bones. Where's all my bones? There should be 2 more bones. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Logan. You'll know when he finds what I'm doing. Let Mama have her fun. Okay. Well, I guess I'll find him eventually. It's fishing tournament day, and my bones are taking too long to come to me. So let's see about getting these assessed and appraised. And then let's get some coffee. And change our clothes. And do some fishing. Oh, Scott. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll give a... Do you want to go downstairs, like, to the actual... Like, Rob, do you really not know this game, or are you just trolling me? Because I'll take you through, like, the museum and crap. I have all day to fish. And, I mean, I will fish on this stream. Because everyone deserves to see how bad I am at it and watch me laugh while I miss most of my fish. There's a reason my fish section is not done yet. Okay, well, let's see here. So this is Brewster. Brewster is an addition to the museum after a certain amount of time. Oh, trust me. I know how to make everything stupid enough to laugh, even if you're having to relearn something you already know. I taught children how to blacksmith. I can do anything. Okay, so the premise of the game is, this is me in my little fake island, and I get to be I'm not the mayor this time. Like, originally you were the mayor. But now I'm just the island representative. And there's a insane trash panda named Nook. And he has his own cryptocurrency on the island, in addition to regular, Mr. Tom Nook, Mr. Nookersons, the Nook Nooks. Nook. And in order for you to live here, you either have to give him his own currency back or pay regular money to pay off your loans, which have no interest or anything, and you build a house, you get more storage, you beautify the island. Now, you can make the island anything you want it to be. Villagers move on to the island, and then you have this neighborhood in this community. So you're just building a community on a deserted island, ultimately. But what we are in right now is the museum, and it's where you put all of the things you find. And the adage is the first one goes to the owl. And yes, AJ, I'm on it. So the first time you find anything new on the island, you bring it to the owl, and he displays it in a really, really cool way. Many of us during the pandemic spent too much time in each other's museums because we couldn't see each other in real life, and this was how we all survived. Sorry, everybody, that was probably really loud. Okay. I have great old pictures of when it was AJ, me, Panda, Nina, and Brooke on my island, just running through the museum. Oh, yes, and it runs in real time. So, like, today is today. The shops open and close depending on what time of day it is. And, but the museum's 24 hours. And so is the cafe. So first let us go into Yeah, other players can come visit. Like, I have to have a play date with Logan so that I can have him come clean my weeds because he's a Virgo, and I get it. So, this is the bones section of my museum. It was done almost immediately. I have not finished any of the other parts yet. Oh, that's a lie. I did the water ones. You got it, buddy. Will do. So, when you walk up, like, there's, like, some of these that, if they're underneath the little, like, cheese bells, the glass bells, they're not stuff that you did, but it'll tell you, like, things that you found and who donated it in 2020. Most of this is going to say 2020. Because this is all we could do. Dunkleotesis, that's one of my favorites. Amber. That sounds like a great idea, Logan. I am down for that. Most of the bones were donated by me. When we get into the bugs and the fish and stuff, you know, you see Scott more. But for the most part, it's me with the bones. But yeah, so this is the big area, and there are these really cool spaces. So you can follow, like, if you could read this, it would be, oops, crap. If you could read what was on the floor, which you can't, but I can tell by how they have things set up. It goes through the different eras and how the branches worked, like when things... I literally love dinosaurs like a toddler does, so... But this is one of the spots where you can see... Oh, here, you can do my face, because you can see, like... You can see their demise. Ah, gosh, dang it, that's not my face. That's my face. You can see their demise coming. Oh, I should probably put myself over here anyways, because that's where my little notifications are. Which I love this so much. So there's one. And I love it. There's even copalite, I believe is how it's pronounced. That is dinosaur crap. One of my favorite things learning about when I went to a museum as a kid. And there's always multiple chambers to these. Like, and I, of course, have my own dinosaur space outside as we ran through. A lot of the, well, two at least, of the skeletons are interactable when they're just out on your island, which is super fun. I'll show you those. This is where I have the pictures of the 6 of us playing during COVID. But it shows you, like, this is where humans come from, but, like, so this is in the end of the... And there's humans. This is just so cool. I fucking love dinosaurs. So much. We could use another reset button. Just saying. Who's a late joiner for lunch? What's that? Now I'm being nosy. I love sushi. Okay, so now we're going to go into the bug section. My second favorite. The butterfly house is beautiful. This reminds, like, just one of my favorite things. But you can play on you can get the controller that's not the Joy-Cons. The Pro controllers that feel like an actual game controller. That's what Scott and Devlin play on. I play on the Joy-Cons because it's easier on my wrists and my hands are tiny. Just like our president. Oh yeah, Brooke has the light too. Like, I can't hold the Switch for too long. upsets my carpal tunnel. So what I think is cool is some of the fish come over here to the bug section. But usually when it this is what I think is super cool about the interactable parts is if you go into like what it is you're looking at, the camera will follow the bug that you're talking about. I remember the first time we pulled that giant water bug out, Scott's like, "Oh my God, what is that thing?" But yeah, they're like all these cicadas. Okay, go ahead. Scott is coming to show the Pro Controller. That's ours. It's really cool. It glows in the dark. And when it's nighttime or whatever, the part that's glow in the dark is the boo that when he's chasing you, but when the lights are on, that you see that was the coolest freaking controller I'd ever seen. Isn't that adorable? I had to have it. Like, oh, there's like the bagworms. He just fell out of the tree. There's the wasp. The little dung beetle. I love the dung beetles in the wintertime because they will roll the snowballs around. They're so cute. But yeah, this thing is so cool. Like, I'm trying to find... when we get into the butterfly house... those like beetles. Oh, they definitely have a Kirby controller. I've seen a couple. They have different styles. They're very fun. Yeah, you can just, it's like almost like decals that go on the top of them. It's really neat. Are you gonna move or are you just gonna hover? I love watching the flying ones. Especially the ones that go real fast. Faced. I have these all over my backyard. So this is like one section. Now in the night, if you come into the museum at night and you come right here to that like little red spot, see how it panned in already? The giant beetles will fight. It's amazing. Such a child. Fight! $5 on the Goliath beetle. I don't have $5. Wharf roaches. Very cute. And then, up here. This is so cool. Look at this. You got the little ants coming in and out of the... This is like my house. But yeah, the little grasshopper. Okay. Love you, Logan. Have fun. Ants. And then there's the little science center where they're breeding all of the different creatures. This is really neat. I love it. Oh, hey, Cobby. Oh, Grammy. Hey, Grammy Memmy. Yes. Hi, baby boy. Sorry, guys, a cat. Excuse me.
Oh, who's a good boy? Look at you. Look at them beans. Let me see your beans. Oh, you're so handsome. Such a handsome little man. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh my gosh, you're so lovely, you guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Oh, oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, the bedroom eyes.
Oh, you're such a handsome cat.
You were one of the best acquisitions I've ever made in my life. Yes.
Perfect little monsters. Perfect. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so sorry. I'm back. I cannot pick up my cats, unfortunately. So Scott and I, story time. Scott and I liberated these kittens out of Scott's parents' backyard. They were strays. And it was a nightmare trying to get them. But we got them. And then it took a long time for them to trust us. And then we ruined said trust when we had to capture them to take their balls off. And we are just now getting to the point where Cobweb will lay on our laps. We cannot pick the cats up. We can't grab them. If I were to pick up the camera to move it towards him, his like fight or flight instinct, he'd just be gone anyways. But I will gladly have Scott send you pictures of our cats. We have so many. Okay, so check out this room. Isn't this phenomenal? Oh, I'm doing mischief. Aww, that's so sweet that you have a rescue baby. I absolutely, love this room. It's so beautiful in here. But, one of my favorite parts of this room. Where is he? Right there, the little snail. Let's see. The common blue bottle. Ladybug. Snail! Look how cute that is! Oh my gosh! They're cute. And then, when I see them out eating my plants, I'm like, ooh, enterprising little shits. Whatever, gotta share. That is so great. It's so nice to be chosen by an animal. Is Devlin playing Jamiroquai on the piano? Is that what I heard? Scott, is that what I heard? Oh, my kid is the coolest. Someday I hope to be as cool as my kid. Okay, this is the fish section. And this is comically huge. Comically huge. You got these really cool, small tropical fish, like the coral shallow fish. And then down here you have pond fish, including frogs and turtles. Mr. Gar. The snapping turtle. I always feel so bad when I catch them with my, especially during, the fishing tournament. They're so cool. I love turtles. So this is, yes. Oh, yes, please. And what a beautiful name. Please send pictures of your sweet cat. This is the river fish in Faux River territory. Very, very freaking cool. Then you get I call these the bog shallow fish, like piranha and arowana and all those. Arapaima. Just really cool. Okay, now we're going to get into deep sea fish. We're getting a preview of some things I might catch. My little, 5-pound fishing pole brought up so many of these. And I'm like, the tension on that line was impressive. So, the whale shark. Good job, Scott. See his name in here more often. The horse mackerel. I love the sunfish. They're so cool looking. Thank you for sending cat pics. Okay, Scott, don't look. Don't look. My favorite part. The sea spiders! And the oarfish. And like there's a chambered nautilus in here, and all those really cool, like lure fish. The oarfish is so neat. But the sea spiders, coelacanth. I told you not to look. No. You're supposed to, it must be over here. I want to zoom in on my sea spiders. Oh yeah, the vampire squid. Isopods. Sea pigs. That's what it'd be if Lovebug went in the water. Where am I? Am I on the wrong one? Aha! My snow crab. Oh, my sea spiders. Man. Like, spider crabs are freaking gigantic. These sons of guns can get like up to 12 feet long. That's so cool. Nature is so cool. Okay. And now it continues. I love the museum. Then there's the jellyfish. Moon jellyfish. Sea butterflies. More little crabby crabs. Really about what? What am I shutting my face about? What did I say? 12-foot sea spiders? Moon jellies? Sea butterflies? Look at them doing their little tumblies. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, yes, 12 feet. Like, those things can get huge. Like, of course, like, we're talking, like, when they take their legs and you spread them all the way out, right? Some tip to tip. Up to 12 feet. They're amazing. And they're just gentle. They're gentle giants, like a whale. Maybe not an orca. They can get bored and flip oligarch yachts because they're bored. It is gigantic. Aw, it is not. It is not. Mistakes. Rude. They're perfect. They have evolved to that. Like, let's have a moment to think about the shark. Like, before humans, before dinosaurs, before any of it, there were sharks. And sharks have been sharks forever. The pristine, perfect killing machine. They have not had to evolve at all. Oh, speaking of fish, poor Logan. Just tell him to get some sake and have a good time. Make someone else drive. That's what they get for being late. Oh, no. The oceans are perfect and beautiful because humans haven't had the ability to totally trash it. We do a pretty decent job of the top layers, but down where you call, God's mistakes live, you are still the bottom of the food chain, my friend, as we should have been. I think we've evolved into just gigantic cockroaches at this point. That's what every other creature thinks of us. We are the gigantic cockroaches that they just cannot get out of their fucking house. Oh, I love the Gygus clams. These things get gigantic too. Like, real big. It's the thing that, Aphrodite is in. No, crabs are trying to become sharks. And then there's this section. How cool is this? Like, I'm between them. It's like a little tunnel. Ah, I love it. I would like to live in the ocean then. I would like to be an unmentionable. Oh my gosh. So on vacation, we went to SeaWorld, which, y'all, SeaWorld has really, really atoned for its sins of the 80s and 90s. It is all about conservation and education now. And that's like their big push. Preservation. Like, they have a rescue. Oh my gosh, I bawled my eyes out. Like, I had such a spiritual experience. They have a really large enclosure where they keep sea turtles that were rescued because they literally would not survive in the wild. Like, many of them were missing a flipper, looks like, from, evading a predator. One of them is missing her bottom jaw, so she has to be fed like special food multiple times a day. They're so freaking beautiful. There were like true sea turtles. There were leatherbacks. Like, just, I bawled my eyes out. It was beautiful. Shannon and I both cried during the orca show. Which, again, nothing like what it used to be. Like, these creatures were genuinely happy. They live in a pod now as opposed to, like, living, solitary confinement. You could tell, like, they're just very happy to interact and use their brains. But they're, again, ones that would not have survived in the wild on their own. It was really freaking cool. And there was an otter. Oh my gosh. Seals are incredibly smart. They're literally like a dog, right? And they like to mimic and stuff like that. And so, like, the trainers that were with them that were talking, like, they were talking about like how to preserve the ocean and everything, and they were having this like small break, and where the sea lions and their trainers were not on the stage, and they did like this fake like thing where this lady came out and got like a soda pop and like got scared and it flew into the pool, and a little sea otter came running out and like got it out of the water and ran back and like stood on its little back legs like, give me a little freaking treat. It was so goddamn cute. It was so cute. All right, so this is our antiquities. This is where I get to live out my best Indiana Jones life. There's a real shady dude that'll show up every now and then who calls me cousin. And, speciously, he's a fox. And he will sell you works of art. Now, oftentimes they're fake. And there's like these like, Polygon has a great one that like tells you what's fake and what's real. And you have to discern, is it fake or is it real? And it's always the same price, fake or real. It doesn't matter. So when you get the real ones, you bring them to the owl, and the owl puts it in your antiquities section. So yeah, I'm Indiana Jones. And you get some pretty cool ones. Like, I like the fake one of this particular one because the fake one has a coffee stain on it. And I'm like, yeah, that tracks. That's real, right? Like the coffee ring from the cup. But it gives you like little like tidbits about each one. We don't have a lot of them because like I said, we just started playing the game again. Yeah, the Mona Lisa. This one really tripped me up for the longest time because I couldn't tell the difference between the real one and the fake one. So I bought a couple fake ones. I'm pretty sure I threw them away. But it tells you like about it, and sometimes it gives like tidbits about the artist. Pretty cool. Again, missing a lot I'm not a very good Indiana Jones. Like, this was my most recent acquisition. The proper painting. Okay. I'm reading what AJ said now. Which is why they deserve to be punished. Tell Logan to order some sake at noon on a Saturday and drink it all before they get there, and then hand them the keys when they walk in and be like, you inconvenienced me, now it's your turn. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, exactly. Like, make your own fun. Don't wait on other people. And I say that from a place of the most purest truth because I cannot be on time for anything. I used to be so punctual. And then I married Scott, who is the Captain Dilly-Dally of Dilly-Dallies. And now I can't be on time for anything, even on my own. So, fuck it. If I'm late, go make your own fun. Sorry. So that's the museum. And all, like, that's like a little frickin' bag of holding, right? That was huge. And there's still a whole island of shit to do. So, like, you can, it's the way that you get all of those things. You've seen me running around getting my bones, right? So I have my bones. Scott is never on time. It is his curse. I can't touch technology without breaking it. Scott can't be on time. If Scott's on time, the world would end. So time adjacent. Yes, exactly. And we just own this now. This is what it is. Time isn't real anyways. Sorry, I was late for my wedding. Yeah, well, punctuality is like, it is what it is. It's tough. It's tough, especially because the quality of time is changing so dramatically right now. Like, time is fast and slow. Honey. Hold on. Yeah. This was from Pan Pan to me. So yeah, Scott's right. Sorry I was late. I probably didn't want to come anyway. Is this a social obligation that I'm not interested in?
Oh, it's poo all the way down, baby. Slap it to the top and watch it trickle.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And I also premise everybody all the time. I'm like, I am perpetually late for everything. Please take your time. Please take your time. Okay, so I was telling Rob, right, the story about the island. So, you know, you get your bones, you get your fishing in like you're going to, or you catch bugs. And you catch bugs with your fancy little net, usually. Do you hear that sound? That sound? That's a something down here in the earth. I can't find those very well. I'm not very good with my homing devices. Ever being less than ecstatic to be... This is sarcasm, right? I don't know. He changes the things and he tells me they have like different meanings and I'm just like, okay, honey, keep playing with your stuff. I'm having a good time. I'll just go on and tell stupid stories and play my Animal Crossing. So yeah, so then you catch bugs with your net. And then again, I shady acquisition some stuff from a guy in a boat that shows up at the back of my observatory area. He'll park his little boat right there, and then I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give you 4,000 whatever bells for that. Okay, so let's go back. That's a thing you can buy. So that's the other thing, is there's so much you can buy. I don't like shopping in real life unless it's at a thrift store. I like a good treasure hunt. Maybe I am Indiana Jones. So, but like, I will shop in this game, and I get very frustrated when I can't find the things that I want. But like, all of this crap, I put it together. Like, this is our like decorating, we'll say. And then you come in here to the Nook Boys. My love-hate relationship with these little trash pandas is intense. Okay, so we're gonna sell these. Okay, I'll hang out with Sarah. That sounds like a great time. I might be late. Yeah, it's getting very lewd recently. Okay. Give me some money. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. I recently turned our like 20-something-year-old son onto thrift stores. Watching him shop has been wonderful. What is this madness? Scott, do you need this? Oh, watch it be really expensive. Oh, yeah, get in my pocket. Here we go. I'll buy it. Ha ha ha. Okay, I like new friends. That makes me excited. Camping chair? Yeah, I can see me doing something this after all the trash that's been left on my island. The benevolent benefactor of this island. And there's somebody just trashing it. I'm gonna go God mode on you. Oh my gosh, AJ. Me and thrift stores have such an interesting love-hate relationship. What is this madness? Is this like a room divider? For less than, you know, $10? Yeah, we'll try it. What is this thing? Would have been cool is like if it was like a funhouse mirror or something. Okay, I already have all these things. Okay, so we just went shopping. What am I gonna do with this crap? I don't know. I pay for extra storage for a reason. Okay. Then we have over here my favorite place, the clothes store. Now, you kind of already watched me go shopping earlier, but you can just buy things off of the racks. I've never done that. Or you go in and you try a bunch of clothes on. Usually they have fun, crazy stuff. Like, recently just got an astronaut suit, right? And then I strategically put a cooler here. The cooler is not for food. Cooler is for changing your clothes. Yeah, so, okay. Scott has heard me complain multiple times, like, we're all small people, okay? Like, genetically, we're just small people. Most people are bigger than we are. Finding, especially Scott and Devlin, like 29-inch waist pants. That's not really a thing. So when they do find stuff is exciting. It's kind of like that with me. However, women's clothes are stupid. So they have this problem where a size 0 and a size 12 are the same freaking size of clothes. So I never know what size I am because I know how big my waist is. But that doesn't mean anything. And I always seem to find clothes that are just one, perhaps two sizes too big, and I really wanted them. My cussing and screaming and swearing about the sizing of women's clothing, and then the fact that, you know, everything I want isn't in my size usually. But then I come across the gems of like the hot pink Converse that I just found for like $12. And then I shut up for a few minutes. All right, so these are my clothes. So let's put on an outfit. Let's see. I'll show you how I build outfits. So you can go to this thing, which is just full body. Like, that's it. You can't put on pants or, shirts. But then you have shirts. This is a shirt. Can you believe that? Can you believe that's a shirt? That's crazy. I could be a chef. I can be a fishmonger. I can be... what do I want to be today? I could be folksy. I can be Jamiroquai, right? That's what we were talking about earlier. Thanks for letting me get that complaining out of my brain. I feel a little bit better. Like I popped a zit or something. Multi-purpose vest. This might be good. Hawaiian shirt. Oh, lovely stuff. So, let's see. Yes. You're chatty because it's me and it's not Scott. It's a new person to talk to. Yes. Yes. Agreed with all of those things. 100% agree. Oh, that's cute. I think it might be warm. That's okay. We're just going to do this because it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh, look at how cute that is. All right. So yeah, I'm making little outfits. This is the things that you can do. Just showing you so that you can sell Sarah on it, Rob, at this point. And we'll do... Oh, yeah, that looks great. We're going to go there. And then where's those cool purple glasses that I like so much? There. Boom. Awesome. Do I need these? No. Fashion, baby. Ooh, yeah. These don't match. Even better. Yellow shoes. Gotta have that pop of color. Then we'll put that bag back on. Yeah. Boom. Done. All right. However, then you have this cool thing, which I look pretty darn cute, we'll say. Magic wand. All my outfits. We're gonna go to Goonies? We're gonna be a Goonie. But today, my friends, now that I'm done being stupid, we're gonna party. It was Sherry's birthday party yesterday. But we're gonna go fishing. All right. I have fooled around long enough. Excuse me, handsome gentleman. Oh, crap, I didn't show you the hotel. That's all right. We'll start the fishing tournament. Oh, hey, pig. So CJ is our, like, roaming fisherman guy. Like, he just gives you money for fish. I don't know how else to describe this. Yes. She already shit the air. She burped a fart earlier, too, already. So I'm like, this is great. Life is good. Life is good with Lovebug. All right. So there's fishing tournaments. There's bug offs where this really cool little lizard guy will show up. And, like, then you just catch a bunch of bugs and give it to him. And then he gives you stuff, just like we're going to catch fish. And he's going to give us stuff, money, whatever. They will show up randomly on not tournament days. And then you can, like, engage them to make more money, ultimately, is what it boils down to. And then there's other, like, rotating visitors. Like, we get KK Slider, which is usually today. And he's the musician. So that's how you get your music, because you get, original music for the game. And then you have, like, Celeste. Oh, where is she? She's over here. Right there. She's a little red owl. She is Blather's sister, and she does, like, all of the astrological cool shit that I care about. She gives you, like, recipes and stuff and tells you when there's going to be falling stars so you can gather these star bits to make things out of them. Like, They're really cool. I'll show you a couple things. And there's like just a bunch of like other like one-off guys that'll just come up, and then it's just stuff to do on the island when you're done running around and doing stuff. And then you can leave the island with Cap'n. We'll do that one time. Not today though. To go to other islands and you know, gather resources or whatever and make some money and bring it back. And then there's the hotel. Again, more cryptocurrency. But yeah, so lots of stuff to do. Yeah, Mabel, she's the fashion designer. That's the clothes store. Yes, 100%. She's a little hedgehog. Mabel, Abel, and Label, the Abel sisters. And Label's another one that'll come. She's like a high-end fashion designer. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you wait there, CJ. Sable, thank you. Okay. All right, I might empty out my pockets. We'll see. Okay. Why are you so sinister about it? What's the rules? We're gonna do this for Rob. Oh, he doesn't. It's just what you... Okay, as much as I can. I thought he was going to explain the whole thing, not just, like, the first... Never mind. Yeah, let's do it. I put on my outfit and everything. Lunch. Okay. So, I'm gonna get on my little fishing rod, and then you look for the fish in the water. So, I did go around yesterday in preparation of this to, like, make it so that I could get to the edges of all my water. It's a little easier to do it in the ocean, but... So then you, like, kind of position yourself a little ahead. And then you wait for it to plunk it down. I get so anxious. I want to hit the button. Ah! Okay, I did it. Ah, crucian cart. There's one. So now we're looking for another one. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Scott's coming upstairs, and I thought maybe I was doing something wrong.
Everything you're doing is right.
Aw, I'm right today. Okay, let's see. Normally I miss these little guys. Because I get antsy. Ah! Okay, so there is a fish that lives right there in the, like, between the ocean and the river, that I don't have yet. Because it's a really hard thing to catch. And you guys have seen how trigger happy I am. I cannot do it. It's like I get buck fever. Because I know I don't have it. I did it again! Oh, it's like me and Wander song when I thought, like, I kept jumping off of the thing. I felt like a kid trying to walk on the escalator. Volume. Volume right now. I just need to catch at least 3 in 3 minutes. You know, it's a game for children, so I can play it. Ah! Okay.
How gross this is.
What is that? It's disgusting.
Yeah, swapping the thumbsticks out.
And cleaning it? Good. Yay!
The thumbsticks have been disintegrating under my thumbs.
Yeah. Gamer gunk. Okay. So... I say that like I can't play games or something. Like I used to play like freaking Gears of War. Like how did I do that? Come on, eat my tarts. Thank you. Ah, does it count? Did it count? I don't think it counted. I am not an aggressive gamer anymore. I just don't have it in me. All right, let's go see what happens. Hans. Bubby. I'm like freaking Roger Rabbit with the shave and the haircut. I can't help myself. Yeah, buy my tarts. Oh, yay! Aw, she's a good lady then. Okay. What do I get? 6 points! I did not consent to the photo ops. Yay! Alright, I'm getting warm. I'm getting scared. This is what's happening. Okay. Oh, I wore my good shirt, you guys. Are you ready for this? Here, hold on. We're gonna let him just think about this. Where's my just chatting? I wore my good shirt. Are you ready for this? It's my Iron Maiden when we went to Canada. It's like a hockey player. Eddie's a hockey player fighting a Wendigo. Isn't that great? I love this shirt. Okay, all right. Ultimate Saturday clothes. Okay. Okay. All right. Do I now I just fish, right? I don't have to do a challenge if I don't want to. Right? Excuse me, Shino. Shino is great, by the way. No, I don't want to. Just give me a second. Aww. Shino, you're great. Buck, why is everyone in our backyard? Okay, let's go fishing. No fish? What about the tiki cabana? And this is where I would in real life get stuck. Be like, oh, no fish? Cool. Let's have margaritas. And I'm done. That's it for the day. I'll cheer you on from over here. Woo, look at you go. Don't you want to go fishing? Nah, I'm good. Since we're over here, I will show you the hotel. So this is Cap'n. Cap'n is a Kappa. And he can take you to different islands to, like I said, get resources and, like, stuff that you might not already have on your island if you were first starting out. Then this is the hotel, where all of these people who have, like, weird outfits on that seem matchy-matchy. I don't know if you've noticed that. We make the outfits that they can wear while they're here. You can buy this with cryptocurrency from the hotel specific, has their own currency. And then you decorate rooms and you get more points. You get more crypto for doing that. I just hope they're not, like, you know, selling people with this particular currency. The existent. Yes. Scott did do that. And it wasn't in his house this time. So that was exciting to see. And sometimes you'll see people, like, who are tourists that are just kind of wandering around and not knowing what to do. You can invite them back to the hotel and do I think that was a VIP room, right? The existential room was a VIP room. Okay, cool. That's the whole story of the hotel. You know the whole story. It's just more to do. You can you decorate all 6 rooms initially, and you can go back in and change them. I have not done that since since I got the first 6. I just don't care anymore. Godzilla, very important. Every good island needs a Godzilla to remind you to not be trash. Also my walk-up music, you know, gotta represent. Know what you're getting into when you move on to this island. Scott. Okay. Okay. Not a lot of high price fish, which is frustrating. Not that I need it. I've paid off all my loans. What's that? Okay. What else? Oh! Goldfish brain here. So, I'm pretty sure Scott's shown you guys the crazy, boardwalk, we'll say, that I created a while ago. Where are all the damn fish? Oh, there's one. Okay. But what we will do is, in a minute, I will run up into my bone museum, and we will play with the bones. Did it go the other direction? Just like, no, we're not interested in you. Fine. Oh, right. I found this really cool thing at Nook Shop, right? Look at these. I was so proud of this. So proud of this one. So in our backyard, oh, I guess I could check the mail. Ah! Yeah, okay, we'll do it later. I found these dice. All right, I had to buy them individually. But we can play Yahtzee in the game. I am such a nerd. I could use this if I was playing like a rogue, right? They're D6s, right? But yeah. 3, 4, 5. My reroll. 6. Oh, man. But I got, you know, the 4 run. That's good. Yay! Oh, That's me! I did that! Okay. Anyway. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, right. Checking my mail. And then going and playing with bones. Thank you! Hans. Okay. Oh! That's not creepy at all, Hans. Oh, yes. I bought Scott, and by proxy, I also bought Devlin a bunch of frickin' Nintendo stuff. Ain't no party like a birthday party, 'cause a birthday party don't stop. Okay. I went to Sherry's party. You guys saw my outfit for that. Alright, let's see what we got. What do you think would look good in my house, Hans? And I will promptly shut it down. That's the nickname that they gave me. I did not choose that. Okay, no, Hans, no, Bubby, no. That ain't working. Oh, shallow knit cap, okay. And then I have my own NES now. So check this stuff out. This was from the hotel. I spent all of my crypto. All of it. Pew. All right, let's put this Switch away. Oh, yeah, baby. It's the only one I wanted. I bought Scott a Famicom and a Game Boy, and then I got Devlin an NES and a Game Boy, too. I know. And I got my CRT TV here. No. Oh, I can change there. I didn't know I could do that. How do I turn my TV on now, though? Yeah, my pink fax machine. How amazing is that? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get a different like table. Anyways, yeah, and then I got my phone there. Oh, yeah, while we're in here. So I changed some stuff around. Like that, I don't know if anyone remembers what it looked like. Yes, yes. This is what the inside of my head is like. Oh, Rob, I'll show you around my house. So, I really like these gyroid things, but they have to be very specific colors. And they go all the way to the ceiling. Like, you can't even see them. So this is my living room. Like, I'm an 80s kid, and I have comfort in technology not, being able to take over because there's like a brain in my damn refrigerator. So I try to keep everything as dumb as possible, like my CD player and everything in here. You can get newer stuff, obviously. Like, this is what I spend all my money on. So I got my cat tower for my cat toys and all the, cat grass and food, but you can't have pets. So Scott got me this. Yes, everyone had the package, like, what is this, like a 13-inch television with the VCR attached, and it was perfect for the kitchen. This was the kitchen model. They literally sold it as that. So, like, go back and watch, like, the first Home Alone. That's what he's watching that movie on, and it's, like, when he's, like, scaring the burglar guy. Like, that's it. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes, Rob! That's amazing. So, this is my kitchen. And I redid my kitchen a little bit. I got a Brewster gyroid, which I was kind of excited about. Before I had like an open flame kitchen thing because it was the first thing I could make. Now it's like more like 1980s kitchen. Like, this is the stove that's at our family's cabin. I got my coffee stuff, more CD player, of course. Boop. And then another phone, of course. Okay. Now, this is this is going to do this whole double duty. The bathroom needs to be redone. However, a lot of my by accident, I guess, a lot of the zodiac stuff ended up in the bathroom. So like this Capricorn dresser, that's a recipe that you get from Celeste. The Taurus bathtub. I used to have a bunch of other stuff in here. The Aquarius urn. I had a couple other pieces in here, but I think I moved them up to my bedroom. But yeah, I got the toilet and the separate bidet. Or as Scott likes to call it, the drinking fountain. Yeah. So my bathroom, it's Yes, it does. That's what the when you put the enclosures in for your house with the goldfish and then the black-eyed, the big bug-eyed black goldfish, they come out in vases. Like, that's how they are displayed. Isn't that super fun? I love that. So this is my bedroom. I did change some things around in my bedroom. You probably can't tell. I did get this really cool bookshelf here that I love. I changed my bed. I did have a shell bed because I was in a beach, but I like the cute bed. I like the cute stuff. Cute and dreamy. That's my thing. But there's the Scorpio lamp, the Libra scales. I have one of those giant clams in my room because I love them. There's the Aries rocking horse, the Cancer table. And I think I have another fish over there. Do you see it, AJ? Over in the corner. And all the dreamy things I can get my hands on. I love it. Like, that's my Care Bears and stuff. I about died when I found those. It's like, this is the best. And then this is also where I put like most of my mermaid stuff. And I had this toy chest when I was a kid. It's still in my grandma's basement. It's a lot bigger, but yeah, I loved that. And then I have a couple interactable toys, like my dinosaur. Rawr. And it even makes the clicky noise. 44, you guys. Okay. And my workroom. Because this is what I do for real life. And people, I am a purveyor of spiritual services. And I help people unfuck their life. That's what I do for a living. So this is my room that I come for work. I've got my, I believe this is, here, let's turn the light on. Oh, nope, wrong button. I know how buttons work. I do not know how buttons work. What is that? Gemini. The Gemini, changing room. Or, like, not changing room. Wardrobe. But that's my, like, little work outfit over here. It's like a little, we'll call it a seance dress and hat. And my little place where I take notes. This is where I can journal. Got my Zen cushions because we do a lot of meditating to get in there and to dig into the deep parts of you that you don't want to deal with and heal them. Because, god damn it, do some therapy. And tea, because tea makes everything better. So yeah, my workroom. And that's my house. And then you come up here, and this is what my brain usually looks like when I'm not at work. You gotta decompress in your own way. Okay. That's my house. So, we were fishing before I got distracted. No, we weren't. We're gonna go play with bones. ADHD brain today. Okay. So I have them separated by eras, and because I need to remember what they are, I'm not going to remember them. This is the only one that doesn't belong in here, but it fit that the, it's not a brontosaurus. That's not what they're called. Allosaurus? No, that's Allosaurus is the one that they figured out is the actual Tyrannosaurus. I'll remember this when we're not on stream. But this guy, he fits perfectly right there, so. And then there's the Plesiosaurus, and I gave him a moat because water dinosaur. And then I got the Stegosaurus. And the Iguanodon. The giant turtle in the background, my favorite. But Pterodactyl. Ankylosaurus, hands down my favorite dinosaur. It's my favorite question to ask people. Like, when you go to the bar and you sit down next to somebody and they're just like, so what do you do for a living? And I'm like, that's so boring. I was like, no one cares. What's your favorite dinosaur? That's how I talk to people. So, yeah, that's my favorite dinosaur. Anyone who's talked to me at a bar will know that. So, the Triceratops is interactable. I love the teeth. Oh, and look at how cool their feet are. Like, tented toes. Kind of like a horse, but 5 fingers. It's so cool. Dinosaurs are amazing. All right. And then Tyrannosaurus. He's another interactable. Brings me great joy. Whee! I wish I believe it's Megalodon is how you... Is this a Megalodon? No, Megalodon's a fish. I can't keep it all in my head. I've got stupid 80s songs taking up space in here too. I can't remember why I went to the kitchen, but I know every song, like, you know, word from like Huey Lewis in the News, but I can't remember when I went into the kitchen. I love this. This was one of my favorite things to build out, was how can I get to a point where I can see him, like, in multiple layers and heights. So, like, this was one of my favorite things to build around. I loved that. So, yeah. And this is our observatory area, where you come up to do stargazing. This is the dark sky park up here. Used to have red floor lamps up here to, like, go with that whole dark sky. Like, that's how that works. If you have not been to a dark sky park, that's the lights that they put on the walkways so you can see, but it doesn't obscure the, you know, atmosphere enough that you can actually see every star. Oh yeah, I have one right here for the exit. That's it. Other than that, just don't run into your neighbor. So yeah. I love this shit. Alright, now where's my fish? We'll fish a couple more, and then it's almost time for me to shut up and let you guys go have a fun Saturday out in the sun. Thanks for spending your Saturday mornings with me too, guys. This is super great. Alright, let's see what we can find. Getting serious. I can't be serious. You can't take me seriously. Oh, AJ. That sounds like a lot of work. Like, I prefer to be super busy to make the time go past.
Oh, it's poo all the way down, baby. Slap it to the top and watch it trickle.
I know, what do you do? That was very scary when like, I thought I was gonna miss the fish. I would be bored too. Like, I love like busy times when I'm quote unquote working. Like back when I actually worked like what I would call a normal job, we'll say, where I went someplace to do a thing. Hello, welcome in. I just got excited about the fish again. If you I'm sure you've probably watched long enough to know what you're getting into. So welcome in. What was I saying? I got so distracted. Because I missed that big fish. It was probably a black bass or something. I'm gonna tell myself it wasn't something that was worth a lot of money. But back when I worked like a normal job, if I was sitting around doing nothing, like, I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna dip. And they're like, but you just get to sit here and get paid to do nothing. I'm like, ain't got time for that. Oh my gosh, why am I so bad? It's because I put stuff in my own way. I did this. Oh man, I just saw my own parallel therapy. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Because I made my own problems. Oh, you should have saved it so you could have got paid to do your homework. Double duty. Okay, you got paid to do it yesterday. Now you're just being paid to watch me miss fish. I could see my, like, out of the corner of my eye. Oh, my eyes are glittery from, like, getting too excited. I'm like, that fish is gonna get buck fever kicking in. I understand my mother so well. She can't do shit either like that. I know. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if Rob is still in here, but did you see those? If Rob is out there, those bubbles right there, you go diving. And if there's nothing silly happening next Saturday, like a fishing tournament, I'll go diving for us because that's one of my favorite things to do. I have healed my inner teenager because I wanted to go into biology because I wanted to work with sea turtles. And I didn't. I didn't do that. For stupid reasons. AKA letting other people tell me what I should be doing with my life. And, oh, caught a dab. And, I identified that that was an issue I had because of this game, and then used this game to work through it. Are you serious? I know! Look at us! Trauma buddies! I think for the most part, if you do not have, like, a hella crazy, like, serendipitous support system, or just straight up grit tenacity, for the most part, most people missed their first desires because of peer pressure or trauma, family trauma in some way. Very common. Yes, we are also working on Scott for the same reasons. Not exact same reasons, but you know, we're all individuals. Our trauma gets to show up individually for each one of us, so none of us have the same pain, even if they're from similar situations. Isn't that lovely? Earth is such a gift, and I cannot line this freaking shot up! What? No! You're looking the wrong way, little me! Let's try it that way. No, just do it. Oh, I thought the fish went away. it was like, oh my god, fish, why? You jerk. Okay, anywho, that's what I get. That's what I get for, like, going into my work brain when I'm supposed to be Saturday morning cartooning this shit. David Bowie's bulge and forget everything else. That's my mantra. Labyrinth, baby. Okay, what time is it? Oh my gosh. Like, I just introduced, like, a very young, I want to say she's, like, if it, just for colloquial reasonings, we'll call her a friend, okay? She shows up when her world falls apart, and then she disappears. She's, like, 23 or 24. Maybe 25 at this point. I don't care. She's a child, right? So, like, and no offense to anyone who's that age, I'm 44 years old. My son is 23, or 22. Yeah, he's 22. Like, okay. So, just so you know, I'm not being a creep or weird or mean or anything like that. Like, just my child is 22. So, you're a child. So, this person shows up because they forgot everything that we talked about 3 years ago, and they're back in the same loop of issues. And then, so we're talking. And I've got Labyrinth on in the background, right? And like, she looks up at the perfect point, like, when he's, like, ripping off the Muppet costume, and it's just his bulge on the screen, and she's like, what is this? I'm like, oh, that is David Bowie, baby girl. It heals all. Okay. We got a few more minutes to run around like an idiot and miss a few more fish. And... no, I wanted to bounce the ball! I'll get back to you later. Can't do it with my hands full, apparently. There's no fish. We have overfished the island. Congratulations, CJ. Like I was saying. All right. Oh! That's an extra 2 cents. This used to be where you catch the good stuff. Now there's a hotel here, and I have not tried to fish here since then. Ah, there's one. Another mackerel? We shall see. Okay. What? Oh, okay. It somehow got worse. Sorry, mackerel. Holy mackerel. Your Majesty, Lord and Savior, holy mackerel, I did not mean to disparage you so. Hi, John. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you signed in just for that moment. Okay. Well, that was better. That was better. I just had to pray to the holy mackerel. Creating lore. This is how folklore starts. And apparently religions. Okay. Oh. Oh no, Dory. You need to get back to Marlin. Do I hear? Do I hear? A balloon? Or is it just the wind going through? Oh, don't make those boxes too heavy, John. Books are... Whew, I know you know books are heavy. Granted, you're gonna have other people move your stuff for you, like a smart person. Oh my gosh. Woo! Good man. Good man. Okay. Oh, Godzilla. What do you got for me? Please don't be... I shouldn't have even put that out into the universe. This could be a can of beans. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, let's go see what we're gonna get for my 5 mediocre fish. We shall see. I know we have, oh my gosh, one of my favorite stories is disparaging, like, our bodies over just putting certain, like, clothing items on and then hurting ourselves. In my soul. In my soul. I have definitely tweaked my back bending over to put my shoe on. Okay. Sell them all. I wasn't even 5. Look at all that! That's all I got out of all that! I mean, I shouldn't complain. I mean, I'm just dinking around. But... Yes! Oh my gosh. So, last stupid story. And then I'm gonna close out the stream. So y'all can go enjoy some sunshine. Do some grounding. So... I was putting my shoes on the other day, and I lost my balance because I was kind of half rolling on, like, the edge of my foot like an idiot, and then, like, my vertigo kicked in, and I just started going over, and I had the moment of just like, oh no, I'm falling, and the fear of what was going to happen when I hit the floor. And I caught myself on the stair, thank God. And I was right next to the stairs. And I looked at the stairs and I was like, and I talking to my butt. I was like, just sit down. We're going to die putting our shoes on. So that happens. Okay, well, I think that was very successful, everyone. We're going to move to my just chatting table for a second here. Boop. There we go. Okay. Well, that was super fun. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming and being with me while I sweat not being able to catch ones and zeros that are fish in a very low stakes game. Oh, thank you so much for all the laughs. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the sun. I think it might rain tomorrow, at least in our area, but wherever you are, I hope you enjoy your weekend. And Scott will be streaming Shenmue's Day on Tuesday at somewhere between 5 and 6. He tries to get on a little earlier because Shenmue is a slice of lifestyle game, and he is finishing up forklifting, maybe. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. Say goodbye, friends. Say goodbye. You're so great. Okay, see you soon, friends. All right, love you. Bye.